What's up, man? We survived.
What do you mean we survived?
Oh, I survived.
COVID's still around.
Nah, I'm not talking about fuck that COVID shit. Survived Valentine's Day. What's up, y'all? Y'all happy ass motherfucking couples in this room. Fuck y'all. I was at home lonely, bro.
How much times did you beat off?
I didn't even beat off because I was so lonely.
Hey, did you send the video? Did you get the video I sent you?
What?
TikTok?
Nah, I don't think I opened it.
Good thing you did it. I kind of regret it. I kind of regret sending it to him after I sent it to him. So I was
Why?
just like, huh?
Why?
Just regretted it, I guess.
What was it?
Huh?
Because we're in the middle of a podcast.
Well, I was just like, he was just like, I'm lonely. Nobody likes me. My family hates me. And you know how last week Mar was just in this one fucking mood, and I was just, oh, this is Marv right here, and it was a black guy. No offense, no.
Oh damn!
I said no offense, so I mean, I said no offense.
You said no
I
offense.
guess it doesn't
It's
count,
okay.
So
right?
it doesn't
When
count.
you say no,
but,
no offense, it don't
but
count. No
I'll
offense.
tell you one thing though.
You're gay.
I
No
hope he
offense.
doesn't watch it because now I'm like, fuck. Maybe it might trigger him.
He said trigger. He said trigger.
That nigga Larry, he's like, you don't got a gun to your head right now, dude. I was like, fuck you.
I was like, damn.
Oh, you seen it?
Yeah, I texted back too.
Oh shit. He was probably thinking you're texting about some other shit.
I don't think I opened it. No, I'm certain I didn't open it. Yeah, this fucking Larry gonna send me a picture, a selfie of him, and then you got Brian and Steph, and then Chado and his girl in the background at fucking Longhorn Steakhouse. And I'm like,
With the lobster tail.
and I was like, fuck you.
How was that place? Was it packed?
No, not too bad.
But, you have to put your name down.
How long was the wait?
They told
Give
us
Mike-
2 hours,
give
but
him-
it's only 1
give
hour.
him-
But you have to be there or no?
Well, they asked
Not
for your
really.
number.
Not really.
They ask for your telephone number, and then they send you a link so you can check how many people are ahead of you and all that.
Longhorn is a good choice.
They don't have that, inside where the waiting area. You can't wait there.
Yeah.
Yeah, COVID,
bar.
nigga.
So it kind of felt like, it felt like cool. It wasn't packed, nothing inside, but there was a lot of people.
You didn't feel the pack, but if you probably looked around in the parking lot, there was a bunch of people in their
Oh
cars.
no, we were there. We were watching people go in.
Marv's probably right.
happy and shit. Then they walk back out like 2 minutes later because they get kind of like, it's a 2-hour wait.
They're like, fuck this.
Let's go.
Nah. Hey, me and Steph got a little surprise. You ready? I mean what?
What?
H&M gear.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna
You
say.
didn't show your
what
shirt
is
to the
it?
camera.
Brian has boobs too. Look.
H&M.
Yo,
I heard that
My
joke.
bad, bro.
H&M.
Yeah, we need to get new gear, bro.
yeah, we got. We're
The
gonna
shirt,
get some.
the shirt is on the edge. The
Get
shirt
ready
is
to
on the
your
edge.
chest drawer.
Yeah, we need to get some new gear there. But yeah, man. Fuck Valentine's Day. I was lonely as fuck, bro.
You didn't snuggle up with Nico?
I did for a little bit. That nigga left.
Yeah, he was
That nigga bounced.
Was all kinds of snaps.
He said, yeah. He dipped just so when it was like 12 o'clock, and I'm like, man, fuck this. I'm still awake.
Damn.
I hit a McDonald's run for me and C's.
Oh.
I had to hit the McDonald's up for a double cheese and a Big Mac.
I told him to go hit up Abby see if he can find, what's her name.
Oh. One eye.
Hey, you gonna labor her?
One eye one.
One eye Abby's. One eye day. All he has to do is go in there and say, "Aye, Captain." She comes out.
Fuck you. Aye, Captain.
My pirate is here.
Yeah, she got a heart shaped pupusa from Marvin.
I take it, bro.
he's like, you got repollo.
And she's like, I brought my own van this time.
Oh
Vamos.
damn,
Vámonos.
my own van. She got the inflatable in the back seat.
Vámonos. Trae la pupusa. Vamos.
I'm surprised he didn't hit up no Spanish restaurant.
I'm surprised you were even listening to the conversation.
50-year-old lady. Would have really liked chocolate that night.
So like, let's go to the car and drink that coquito. And I'll give you a little poquito.
Let's go to the car.
There you go with that.
I was this close to hitting up the dudes, and I was like, yo, I know one of y'all lonely ass niggas want to go out and chill, bro.
You should have done that.
Nah, I had to work the next day, and I was like, man,
Oh
fuck
man.
that. I ain't even had nobody on my roster, bro. Like, somebody you could call and be like, hey. What you doing? I have nobody on the roster.
We
Damn.
were joking that Mark was gonna just walk into Longhorn and be like, "Oh, hey guys, can I see what
Fuck no. Why the
Yeah.
fuck would he do that? He
Me and Nico, but like we're here to eat steaks alone.
Yeah, I'm with them, sir.
Y'all.
But like, oh, there's no dogs allowed. Like this is a service dog, ma'am.
You put like like some fake glasses on him.
I put a vest on him. He
Yeah.
has that red vest right now. But like this is a service dog, ma'am. Can you sit me by the window away from these people?
I don't know why you picture him there. I picture his ass at Glory Days.
Oh, true. Busting down some wings with some ranch.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
You like that picture I sent you?
What picture?
Oh, you didn't get it. All right. Never mind. Yeah. You gonna be on your phone this whole time or what, bro?
Shut up. I'm trying to see the picture. When did you send it?
Nah, man. Fuck that.
Then why the fuck bring it up?
You brought up your TikTok. I didn't even look at my phone.
No, I just thought I was gonna talk about.
That's a lie. You got a text and you looked at your phone. Be honest.
No, I actually was legit.
You're gonna go into 2021 lying like that, bro?
Dude, we've
We're only
been in 2021.
we're only 2 months in.
I understand if you would have said it the first week or the week before.
it's March.
It's almost March. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Man, it's crazy. Remember Valentine's Day in middle school and not middle school, like elementary school? How fun that shit was.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck no.
Everybody got a
Nah.
Valentine's
For all
Day.
those candies.
Yeah. You
Shit.
go home with a bag.
If you had a lot of Valentines, you'd be spending a lot of money.
All you gotta do is get cards and a fucking lollipop.
That's you.
For the whole class.
Bag
Then
of
the
candy.
box brings
Can you give
like,
me a beer,
what,
please?
25?
Yeah.
And then you're looking at that one kid like he's like
You gotta make one for
Valentine's?
everybody.
Yeah.
But then you make your little crush joint like a something
Yeah,
cool.
like a special.
Yeah.
You
But
put a
I got
you put a
these.
Hershey's in hers.
And then this bitch got like
Double
10.
candy.
Yeah, this bitch got like 10 king size candies in her bag. You're like, damn.
Damn,
Yeah.
king size.
Yeah.
She got like 10
Or
little
a
heart
whole
joints.
chocolate
She got like 10 of the small little hearts. She'd be like, damn, bitch. Got all the crush.
Yep.
One?
I mean,
Matter
it's 6 o'clock almost now, right? Almost an hour difference.
Yeah.
now?
When the sun sets, it's almost 6 now.
Like 5:45.
Yeah.
5:40, 5:45.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Fuck that shit.
I have that shit.
Huh?
I keep an eye on that shit because
The sunset?
yeah, because I need daylight.
Oh, he's cute. He keeps an eye on the sunset.
I need daylight to work.
How's that?
He's cute. He likes sunsets.
How's that cute if you like something?
He's just at the cars like this. And then he goes back to taking pictures. He's like, let me turn my flash on. He's like, babe. He texts his girl, hey babe, did you catch that one? He's like, look at the pictures I took when he gets home. Like, look at the pictures I took of the sunset. Look at the way it shivers off the buildings.
All right.
You don't find it funny? Fuck you.
No,
I thought that was hilarious. It was funny in my mind.
I mean, it kind of looked like his shirt, but
You talking about my shirt?
orangey.
This
you
is
know,
salmon.
yellow.
It's a salmon.
That's what I'm saying. The sunsets look like salmon. That's the
No,
color.
they don't.
That's almost the color.
I've never seen a sunset. When's the last time you looked at a sunset?
I don't fucking stay up or.
What are you, a fucking vampire?
Yes, I actually am.
He waits for the sun to go down? Because I've never seen a sunset in my life. I don't believe in the sun. Vitamin D is good for your skin.
That doesn't have anything to do with the sunset.
Fun fact.
It has nothing to do with the sunset.
I said the sun.
No, we're talking about sunsets. Anyways,
Sorry.
you were just
What?
all around today, huh? Whoring
No,
around.
I
huh?
just everybody's bringing in things. I just going with things.
Well, shit, you're here talking about the sun. What do you think about people not having no heat
What are you
Oh,
talking
man.
in Texas?
about? Oh, there you go. Specify, motherfucker. Details are everything.
Texas
Well,
is-
can you let a motherfucker finish? Go ahead, Brian. I know you got something
Texas
to
is
say.
fucked up right now, man. They got people with like those little aluminum vacs from their car going
We
into
didn't
their
even tell
houses
Yeah.
just to get heat. They got houses.
Hold on, what?
They
Yeah.
don't have electricity.
They don't got no heat, no electricity.
They don't have water.
You
either.
hear me?
Pipes are busting in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard a couple people
They're
die, a
right.
couple kids and shit. Like, it's
From
just-
what?
Yeah,
Dude.
and that's a long time.
They got a
Texas is not
snowstorm.
used to snow.
Yeah, I know they got a snowstorm, but
It doesn't snow.
kids
in Texas.
died from it?
I I know how bad it is when
Couple
the power
kids.
goes out
You
here
know,
for like
actually,
a night or two.
there was this lady that I don't know if it's true, but a lady, she came out talking, and her son actually died because of the cold in Texas.
I seen a lady with a tent in her house because it was all weather. She said it fits perfect enough, but this is gonna keep me warm
Inside the house?
inside the house. Oh,
Dude, can you just imagine? Like, those
In the
people aren't
summer?
used to fucking seeing anything cold. That's like the biggest thing right now.
It
That's
was
like,
the
the
I think
weather?
it was the rain.
fucking, dude,
It
it's
was
not
a
just the
hurricane.
weather, it's where it's
We didn't have
at.
no heat.
Those people
I mean,
probably never
AC.
seen this shit before. We're used to it.
Okay. Can some,
I want to say that I think it was karma.
My mic is just
Hold on.
killing my ear.
I think it was Texas
Sorry.
karma.
it's Brian's. Can somebody Google when the last time Texas got snow? A significant amount of snow, though. Because I want to know, like, why they're so. I mean, it's Texas, though. They're ill prepared for it. I get it.
There's a conspiracy going around
What is it?
There's always a conspiracy, but what is it?
that Texas got shitted on because they disregarded COVID-19.
So are you saying this is God?
Yes.
That's a conspiracy. I can't say
I
who
don't
it
even
is.
think this is God. I think it's just.
That's not a
man-
conspiracy. That's the
They're-
wrath of God.
they're
That's not a
saying-
conspiracy.
they're saying-
You know what? There's people that always come and play God. So the government probably, find a way.
I can't hear a word you're saying, dude.
Texas basically said, "Fuck COVID. We're living our lives back to regular."
A lot of people in Texas just don't give a fuck. That's the thing too. So now
Exactly.
they see this shit and they're like, "Oh shit, this shit's serious."
Now they're like,
Californians are making fun of them.
"Yep."
Yeah. I don't know.
No, but Florida
I don't
didn't
know,
didn't
man.
say
I don't
fuck
know
it
what
all
that
the
was.
way. Texas said, "You think
Yeah,
so?"
they did, bro.
Yeah,
We were in
there's some-
Florida.
There's some really cocky people in
Really?
Texas. No offense, but
Because I heard that Florida had a couple.
No, everybody from
beaches
LA
closed.
moved to
Oh
Florida.
no,
A lot of people from LA moved
they
to
opened
Florida.
everything back up.
So
not bad, sure.
the last time it snowed over there was November 13, 2008.
That's the last time they had like a big snowstorm.
I don't even think it was like
yeah,
this,
it doesn't
Hey,
say.
can you
And
send
then
me one left?
the
Oh, never
year
mind.
before that,
dude. But even
well, a
then, that's
couple
still a
years
long
before
time.
that, it was March 22nd, 1968.
Damn,
Fuck.
1968. I wasn't even born then.
And oh wait, that's when we graduated.
Houses, the way
2008
they
is when we
insulate them here.
graduated.
I seen people turn on like it's a picture of them turn on their sink and it's like
Oh, it
zzz,
freezes.
ice.
Mm.
Yep, pipes are bursting in houses.
There's
It's a mess.
There's like a video of like I guess people coming down the stairs from like a building or something, and all you see is the pipes, the water running.
Oh shit, like in Chick-fil-A and shit. That's what those videos are about.
No, it's
There-
like a Titanic. They put like a beam of Titanic.
Oh.
There is this one dumb lady that decides to go leave 9 puppies, at a shelter that is shut down. First of all, she's caught on camera. 5 of the puppies died, and now they're looking for her.
Wow.
Why would you go
In
leave-
Texas?
In Texas, why would you go leave puppies when you know they don't got no power or nothing? They're down.
Yeah, but you gotta understand. Just like her, a lot of people are panicking. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, but you don't leave puppies outside. If they're puppies, they don't even know how
I
to
think
walk.
whether you're inside or outside, you're fucking screwed unless you have electricity.
If
Because sometimes, even inside the house, it could be colder than outside. I
To
mean,
out-
inside the house, it could be colder than outside. the
to
house.
somebody that's homeless, being inside is still a blessing. So I feel like if
Yeah.
you're inside, you can dress up.
Did I ever tell you the story about a homeless lady knocking on my door? Did I ever tell you that story?
No, you didn't. Did she have bullet holes?
No. So when I was in like high school, I came home drunk one night, and it was one of those years where the wind was really bad, right? And it was like bone chilling winds, and I had just came home and I was fucked up, and I'm like making myself a bowl of cereal, and I sit down on the couch, and it's this skinny, white old homeless lady that used to carry around a stuffed rabbit, and she saw me go in the house from like up the street. So then like 10 minutes later, I hear her knock on the door. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm high as shit. I go to open the door, and it's the homeless lady. She's like, excuse me, do you have a phone I can use? And I was like, no, I was like, nah, I know who it is. Like when I opened the door, I realized it was a homeless lady, and she was just trying to come in. And I was like, nah, I don't have a phone you can use. And she's like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah. She's like, you don't have a cell phone? I was like, nah. So how does homeless lady know about cell phone? But then she was
She
like,
had that phone, track phone.
and then she
This
was,
is back when Nextel was up in the days.
and then she was like, okay, can I just sit in the corner of in your living room? I swear I won't bother you. And I was like, what? And she's like, can I just sit in the corner? I won't bother. I won't make any noise. I just want to sit down in the corner of your living room. She's like, I promise I'll leave in the morning. I was like, nah, man, you can't do that. It's like, my mom would have liked that shit. I was like 16. She's asking me this shit. I'm like, no, I'm sorry. She's like, you have any money? I'm like, bitch, I am fucking high. You're killing my high right now. I'm like,
She's going everything against.
and she's just like, won't let go. And I'm just like closing the door. No, I can't help you. No. And then I was like, just close it. I was like, damn, it's fucking cold out there, bro.
Hate to pass you off, but 7-Eleven is around the corner.
I should have thought of it. They probably wouldn't. They probably kicked her out.
Yeah.
Tell you to use the bathroom.
Bro, you remember? Do you remember that guy that used to have two shopping carts connected to each other, and he would go up and down Glebe Road all the time?
Nah, I don't remember.
He was a
that
homeless
Joker.
guy.
I never paid attention to Glee Roll like that.
So, but there was this homeless guy that used to have like two shopping carts. There was two guys. He had the two shopping carts connected like that, and he would just have all his shit in there. And one day, Darwin, he's like, hey guys, watch this. We had just got like drank like a couple beers, and he's like, watch this. He fucking runs. The guy had passed the street. He's at the corner of the 7-Eleven, like about to go towards the 7-Eleven. He runs up to this cart, boom, kicks the fucking cart over. All his shit goes flying on the ground. He's like, we're like about to kill Darwin. Darwin just starts running the opposite direction. I'm like, dog, he's a fucking asshole, dog. It was funny as shit at the moment, but now that we're adults, it's fucked up. Don't do that. Don't kick people's carts down. Shit was fucked
Messed
up.
up.
But it's funny as fuck in the moment. Byron Elbow dropped the homeless lady. Anyway, that's another story for another podcast.
Talking about that, did you guys hear about the homeless lady that died in D.C.?
Under the bridge lady. I seen an article on Facebook.
The cold.
That's crazy. They found her frozen to death? Damn.
That's sad.
Dude, like, that shit sucks. You just imagine, like, just not being able to get warm at all.
I wonder how long that will last.
I'm pretty sure we complain that we're outside for 20 minutes. We're like, yo,
I do
cold
not
as
at all.
shit.
I came here
go
with
to
this
work,
on.
and I get into some cars. And,
I said I came here with this on, so I don't complain at all.
Yeah, dude. And that's just a couple minutes.
I
Just
know. I looked at the first thing I do in the morning, or whenever I look to see what the temperature's gonna be like. If I know that it's gonna be 40 degrees or lower,
Turn the volume down, that bro.
if I know it's gonna be 40
Babe,
degrees
swing
or
the
lower, I know I have to wear like 2 pairs of socks, for sweats under my pants and shit, 2 shirts, a sweater and the jacket. You know. Because I know I'm gonna
gotta
be out
wear
there
the
for a
thermal.
while. Like, if I go out there, I've done it before, but I worked there for about 8 years now. Coming up in April, it's gonna be 8 years, right?
Damn.
So 8 summers, 8 winters, and shit like that, right? Out there. So you know how to dress and shit like that. Cause being out there for 20, 30 minutes, that you can go out there with like some church pants, a long sleeve shirt, 20 minutes, and be like, I'm good, or this or that. But you're out there longer for a few hours, that shit starts. You start feeling that shit.
I would
So
like
you're
to
you know
try it.
what? I gotta fucking dress warm, and I do it. I'm not shit.
I would like to try it.
When it's windy and shit like that, shoot.
Not to be a, skeptic. I just want to see how long I could be out there for.
Like with what though?
I mean, like, just like pants, socks.
panties.
Pants, socks.
Mark with his
Thick-
long
all right, so
hair.
like just regular pants, socks, a jacket, a hoodie, not a hoodie, a beanie, gloves, and just regular shoes. Just see how long you can be out there. I'll be out. That's how like I don't dress
That'd
with
be
a
tough.
hood,
So I seen some guy.
but I'll
from
be
Texas,
wearing like a button up, just working in the freezer and
He
shit.
must have had electricity because this motherfucker threw himself in his pool. His pool was frozen.
Uh-huh.
He threw himself fucking in there, like with no clothes, just some trunks, whatever he had on, and he threw himself in there. He went in there and he just went back inside the house. Well, I'm assuming he had electricity.
Probably a generator.
Or a generator. He wouldn't be that stupid.
TikTok challenge.
Nah, bro.
Yeah,
I hate
that's
those.
that's fucked up.
That's crazy.
And then in the summer, a whole different ball game.
Oh, yeah.
Yo,
That heat. Boy.
Shit.
And then what happened with the? You guys said something earlier about the senator or some shit like that.
Ted Cruz?
Ted Cruz.
So he's the what? He's let me look.
the person,
He's the governor of Texas.
the
Not,
governor of Texas. And then what happened?
no, I think he's a senator.
I said
Because-
senator, but somebody else said
No,
governor. So
I-
I
No,
No, I
stick-
think he's a senator because he comes here to the
Yeah, he's the senator.
to the.
I hear that name a
Capitol.
lot.
He's
Ted
the
Cruz.
senator?
Ted Cruz. I hear that name a lot. But who is he? But what happened though?
I think he also. ran for
he's some
president.
joker. He's some
A
senator.
joker?
Another
He's a joker?
He's just a joker.
A knucklehead?
Yeah, from
A scallywag?
Texas, right? He
A
goes.
no good nobody?
He flies to Cancun. Is on there on vacation. All right,
He's a senator.
evading.
He has to be because if not, what the hell?
When
is
did
doing
he-
in
when
DC?
did
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah.
evading the
Because
whole
governors
snowstorm.
don't come to the Capitol to
So then
discuss
what-
law.
Yeah. So then what happened?
And then while he's at it,
He's in Cancun.
somebody exposes his wife's text messages where she's inviting all her neighbors, like, "Hey, do you guys want to escape Texas and come over here and hang out with us?" And she used the word escape. That's the worst part.
I mean, look, you can
I
look at
would've-
it two ways.
I would've
And let
too.
me say something, Mar. You can look at it two ways, okay? You can look at it, okay, there's nothing he can single-handedly do.
Yeah.
He could technically call and do whatever he needs to do for his state, no matter what. He can still be working from over there. He's not physically going
Cancun?
to be doing anything. Yeah?
Mexico
It's
ain't
like
part
you
of
own
the
a
US,
business. You can be calling in and...
Bro. Mexico
You know what I'm
ain't part
Yeah,
of the U.S.
you could do anything remotely.
What are we talking about Mexico for?
He's a senator. So if he
If
was
you
working,
got Wi-Fi, you do whatever you want.
Yeah, I mean, why can't he...
all right, whatever. You trying to defend the nigga, but
No. I'm not done
you're
yet.
playing devil's advocate. Go ahead.
I know. You can look at it that way. Like he can't physically do something by himself, but he can try to see what he can do from where he's at. He could do it because remember, COVID's around. Also, it's not like he's gonna go. There's not gonna be no town meetings or anything. Maybe it
Nah.
would have been if COVID were around. So whatever he could do from home, he could do in fucking Cancun. So you can look at it that way. He can still do his job. But some people look at it like, yeah, but he should. This is his state. He needs to be here with us. So
Yeah,
there's
that's
two
the way
ways to
everybody's
look
seeing
at
it.
it. But everybody's looking at, well, he needs to be here with us. But then again, though, even if he is there, he serves the same purpose.
Yeah.
But at the
Yep.
same time, you own a store, you own a business, you own whatever you want to be there.
Yeah.
So if there's anything going on with your store, your state, whatever is belong to you and your people, you need to take care of them no matter what. So if you look at it that way, then yeah, I understand.
That's just tribalism.
You know what I mean? You can look at it both ways.
Huh?
Comments on a lot of people. Like I was reading the comments, and a lot of people like
You reading
Somebody
out
come
the
in?
like
comments?
from Instagram and social and basically social media. I was reading a lot of comments. Some people mistake. Some people don't know what his job is. They think that because he fled, he did nothing for the Texan people. But his job isn't really to do anything for them. It's the government. And so a lot of people don't like him.
Wouldn't it be the governor's job? Because
Like,
the governor is the person.
senator,
He gives.
so he can't
No,
really
the
do
governor's in
anything
charge
about-
of the city.
Yeah, but he's the senator. He
Of
the
can't
state,
do
the
anything
state.
about the power and you know a lot of people in the cold. He can't do anything about that. It's not part of his job.
They just
he's
want
a
him.
lawmaker.
They just want them to. They just want them.
So
They
a
just
lot
want
of
him to
people
be
don't
there
know
in
what
the.
his job is, and
They want him to be there in the fire with them. You know what I mean?
Whether he's
Basically.
in Mexico or here.
But this
his
saying
job
that
is-
crab pot, bro. And you're not about to hold me down like a crab.
I mean,
Who knows?
if that was
You
going
can't-
on
you
down
He could probably do his job
You-
better from over there in the
you-
warm.
I think.
You can't make everyone happy. At the end of the day, you can't make everyone happy.
Okay, put yourself in his shoes. What would you have done?
I would leave.
Exactly.
Depends.
And that's
Do I have a
your
generator?
wife.
Look,
If do I have a generator? Hold on, hold your horse.
Dog, your wife said she's gonna leave. Your ass leaving
no,
with
look,
her.
if I had the
True.
money for it and it was fucking horrible down here, and
Bruh, I'm going inland.
How about,
I
how
had
about if you had a
money-
generator though, and you
okay,
didn't lose
if
power?
I had a generator,
But what if
yeah.
the storm is not affecting you at all?
Yeah, exactly. That better.
No, but I'm saying if you're the
better
fucking senator,
phrased. Go ahead.
if you're Ted Cruz,
Maybe, but if I don't like how the weather's, like I don't like the
Fuck
feeling
it,
of
right?
the
You're
weather,
going.
I'm gonna say fuck it. I have the money for it. I'm gonna take my whole family
So-
and say bounce. And if I'm okay with my neighbors, like get along with them and be like, hey, you wanna go?
you know the people that fucking expose her text are pieces of shit.
You know?
Like
yeah, but
I don't like
that
Texas
could have been a friendly
regardless.
text.
I don't
just
mind.
They
I like
disre-
Texas.
They
A form of
disregard the
expression.
COVID.
Yeah.
I like Texas.
How
Fuck
about
that.
I
we
thi-
stay
I-
So
down
to
here
Florida.
for, like,
I'm more on the
1 or 2
conspiracy
days?
So
side.
did Ted Cruz take his kids? Does he have any?
I think it's karma for Texas.
I don't care if he had kids.
No, it matters because
I'm on Ted Cruz
I,
says.
I think it's
Because if he had
karma.
I
kids-
side with Ted Cruz.
Huh?
I side with Ted Cruz on this one.
Who thinks it's karma?
No,
Whoa,
I don't
whoa.
think it's karma. I don't think it's
not
God.
karma
I think
at
it's.
all.
I think it's.
You guys don't believe in a
I
higher
think it's
power?
the world doing the world shit.
Hold on,
Like,
simmer down. You don't believe in a higher power?
I do believe in that, but I don't think this is God.
I think it's God punishing them for disregarding COVID in the beginning.
I don't think so.
I think so, bro.
I don't think so.
COVID wasn't even invented by God, bro.
They're the only state in the United States of America that disregarded
Yeah,
COVID and said, fuck it.
But
We're
Really?
going to keep
'Cause
living
we're-
life.
man
Florida did
invented
too.
COVID though.
Florida didn't do it as much as Texas. Texas was straight up wide open and said, you know what? We're gonna keep doing things the way we
They were
want to.
wearing
You know
masks.
why I feel like it's a punishment?
Karma.
No, bro, because they still have the same amount of infected people that every other state does too, even though they're open. They understand that the economy doesn't survive without it being open. I was against us closing from the beginning too. I don't mind the schools being closed and that shit being done virtually, but us being closed is not the fucking answer. How the fuck do you expect people to keep running their businesses? These people that open small businesses, that open the restaurants, they're fucking going under.
When you
Now
open
that-
a
now that-
business, it's a risk.
Yeah, but now not this shit. This shit is unforeseen. This is you can put
a
things
risk,
in
man.
you can put things in place to help
then-
yourself in positions.
At the end of the day, it's
Hold
a
on,
risk.
buddy. Hold on. You can put things in position to help yourself along the lines if something comes up. But this, to be shut down for a whole fucking year, to be restricted the way that we've been restricted, it's not the fucking answer. We opened up restaurants. We did all that shit. We've done the same things, but they have just had less restrictions than we have. Doesn't mean they're not walking around with face masks. It doesn't mean that they're walking around like COVID never existed. They just don't have the same restrictions that other states do, and that's all on their governors and the people that they have in place right there to run those states. That's them.
As of yesterday, the vaccine has been delayed 6 months for Virginia. That is, now imagine all the other states. Why would you want to run around naked without
What
a
are you talking
vaccine
about?
even being in place?
Dude, if you already had COVID, there's no point you can get a vaccine, but you already have the antibodies within your body to fight off the virus. You're better. There's no point in getting the vaccine if you already had COVID.
I think it's man-made.
It was man-made.
Think about it.
If
Why
people are saying it
experiment
now.
Look, men have been experimenting on men for years since day one.
It's biological
it's true.
warfare.
Was that a gay joke?
And where you going, there?
Smallpox with the Indians, dog. When they give them all the smallpox.
Oh, you trying to get me another sick?
This shit is the virus is man-made.
Okay,
You
look.
know, you know the virus, the COVID.
Can you give me a
is
beer
a
before you
virus.
leave? Just because I probably won't have nobody to get.
And you can relate anything to anything. I can read you your horoscope today, and it would make sense to you because you're gonna relate it to
No,
whatever.
I mean, serious. Like,
It-
have you
you
read
get-
the Bible? It
Yes.
says there.
But
Well,
so are a lot
what
of
does
other
that
things,
have-
and then a lot of things
that-
don't make sense. You can have double meanings for everything.
Thank you.
If I tell you you're gonna get married one day and have kids, if I read your palm one day and or you know, or even like if I didn't know you and I
Yeah.
read your palm like, oh, looks like you have a husband and children or a child.
That
The
person
possibility
just
of-
watches your reaction
The
to see where
possibility,
he's gonna go.
the
or she's
possibilities
gonna
you
go.
having that, they'd be like, it might already have happened. I'm not too sure within the lines, or it might be slightly in your future the way that the lines read. You're gonna think like, I do have kids. He's onto something, or you might think, oh, I am with somebody. We might end up having kids. You know what I mean?
Well,
You're gonna make
everybody has their
adjustments
own
and-
belief.
How would-
Like everybody believes.
But
what
everybody,
they
but that's
Fortune teller
perspective
shit.
though.
Yeah.
But it's perspective. Everybody has their own perspective on
Yeah.
thing, and the way you perceive something is the way you perceive it. Everybody has a different. The way you receive information is different for everybody, and the way that you see it and the way you relate it to what's going on or what may have happened, you
Yeah.
relate it to whatever your brain knows.
Yeah,
So you try to, because you're trying to make sense of it.
exactly.
And you try to make sense of it, so you try to relate it to things, and you connect them to whatever that you have in your mind or whatever might be happening, whatever could happen. So those are all. I'm not saying it's not
No,
real.
no, I know. I mean,
I'm saying that
everybody-
Texas is not under fire from God, bro. I think
that's-
it's just a phenomena that happened. Just like it got snow, fucking 12 years. What is it? 2008, 12 years ago. It got snow, and then before that, it got snow again. It just this time, the ice caps are depleting, they got more fucking snow.
Yeah.
The weathers are off. You know, the shit is off.
Yeah.
So they got more than they should have.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, I mean, COVID, I feel like it's a man-made thing, and
It is.
And honestly, I think it's just like I said, I think people have been being experimented since day one. All right, experimenting.
I mean, Hitler did it.
Yeah, the difference is not what.
How they
Look
know
at
what-
it like this: why experiment on a certain amount of people? Why don't we
Yeah.
experiment on the whole world?
Exactly.
Ha-
'Cause you know
And that right there
that
was the
there's-
key.
There's some people that are getting the vaccine and they are dying.
Yeah.
There's some people that are getting it and not dying.
And they're not collecting data on that? Yeah. This whole shit is a big ass fucking clinical trial, is what it is.
It's money.
You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, because the pharmaceutical companies are the richest companies in the world.
Yep.
So, because they're the richest companies in the world, they decided why make
You know,
placebos, why have clinical trials
Do-
when we can put the whole world on a clinical trial and see how it reacts. Depending on how it reacts, we develop vaccines and drugs based off this.
based off the money amount. It's almost as like that one African guy that they killed because he had figured out the cure to cancer. And they killed him.
Are you talking about the
Yes, I'm talking about whoever you're about to say.
the
But yes,
the guy that Nipsey Hussle was promoting and all
Exactly.
that shit?
it's almost as like they killed him because they make more money off of cancer medication to treat them versus if they were to like, what would you say, resolve the
Like
cancer issue,
I
they'd
mean,
make no money.
Instead of curing, but it's
So-
the thing.
I feel like there's something.
But that's the thing. That's like any drug dealer. Like I'm gonna get you hooked on it, and I'm gonna make sure that you're hooked on it, so that you can keep coming back to me for it, and that you now think in your mind that you
but
need it.
what if I were to say this, Marv?
Go ahead. Tell me.
Because so every year, the GOP, everything gets bigger, right? We have more people living on Earth. This
The
and
budgets
that, right?
get bigger. Yeah.
So in order for this to keep going on, things like this have to be in place
Yep.
because there needs to be money flowing in an economy so that so many people can survive on the planet. And
You're
what if
breathing
the
like-
only way to do that? And what if the only way to do that is what you're seeing today? Diseases.
Somebody's
Semi-cures,
problem, but you see, but like,
But you need that type of infiltration to keep the humanity alive. If not, it would collapse. Even though you're playing with two different evils. You know what I'm
it
saying?
might be evil versus evil here.
I think Texas got what they deserved. They fucked around and guess what?
I don't think that.
I don't,
though.
man. Like,
Do you guys believe in a higher power or not?
I believe in.
I don't believe in what's happening in Texas has anything to do.
I don't
It
believe.
has a
in-
lot to do with it because, take it this way, COVID was made to spread everywhere, and Texas was the only
In a lab.
state that said, you know what, fuck it, we're not
Who
gonna
said
listen.
that?
They
Who
didn't
said-
though. They didn't.
You can't
What do you
just
mean?
say
They-
that's
what do you-
fucking
what do you mean they
hillbillies
didn't?
just decided to
But that's
say
what I
that.
Have you
just-
guys have you guys not been to Texas or have you guys not?
Have you
seen
been
how
to
the-
Texas?
I have not been there, but I've done my research.
you seen-
And
but
based
I've-
off what I got off of Texas is that they basically said, "Fuck coronavirus. We're not wearing masks. We're not taking precautions.
That's not what happened.
think
Who
though.
dies, who dies, and who lives, who
But that's
lives."
not what happened.
Okay.
You talk to people from Texas. That's not the way it goes.
Who do you know from Texas
I'm
that
not-
can be an eyewitness
Okay,
on the
but
case right now?
I'm just saying, like, that's not
My
how it's.
point.
The reason why is because right now
Texas
people
wants
in
to make a
Texas
scene
are
like
in a
they-
state of emergency.
and they're
If you
crying
look
like
at a lot of
pussies
social media right now in the world, it's coming from Texas.
because they're crying like bitches.
But all those people are wearing masks. Ain't nobody saying not to wear masks or anything or this.
I feel
this,
bad
that.
for the children because they
Dude.
don't have no blame
Look, I think you're being real harsh on the people from Texas, but
because there's some fucking jerks.
but look, this
They
shit
didn't
could have
take
happened.
it
This shit
serious.
could happen to anybody. This shit could happen to any state, and you're gonna have that same mindset. I don't think you should have that mindset. Second,
Texas is not a snow state, first of all.
yeah, but second,
It's like me saying it doesn't rain in Florida.
okay, second, dude, they do have guidelines there. The restrictions aren't just that though. The restrictions don't they're not as restrict as every other state. Okay, the information you're getting might not be all correct. And the
I never
information.
said it might be correct. It's a conspiracy to begin with. So
But
nothing I'm saying is accurate.
But you're basing your conspiracy on the information that you get, so you're taking your information to be correct, and it might not be correct.
No. It's a conspiracy at the end of the day.
Look, can we move on from Texas? Because we could talk about this shit all night.
No,
and
you're right,
I'm
you're
gonna
right.
disagree with you because I don't believe that
Them
this
jo-
was
nah.
this was the wrath of God, and I don't believe.
Be
And
such a
me
conversation.
neither. I thought we were gonna
Those
come
No,
here.
but that's good though because
thought-
people,
Those
people,
jokers.
everybody has a say. Everybody should say what they
Yeah,
feel.
freedom of speech. I believe in that.
That's what
Those
this country is
jokers.
founded on.
Those jokers didn't take COVID serious, and God punished them. Cause it don't snow in Texas, baby.
You
It
know
don't snow in
what?
Texas.
It does.
He's
It
a
snowed
great
in the.
podcaster.
It's-
You're a good podcaster.
I believe
That's
that
all
it-
I'm
It
gonna
don't
say.
snow in Texas, first of all.
No,
And Marv,
Have you not seen?
it snowed
Marv,
in.
Have you
you're a
not seen
podcaster
Mariposa
too?
del Barrio?
So let's move on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
It's bro. This conspiracy is I'm gonna leave it up in the air.
where do we go from here?
Where do we go from here?
Yeah, where do we go from here?
Well, that was a lot.
We go to
That was
funny.
a lot.
We go
That
to
was
funny.
a
We
lot.
go to funny pictures of Texas.
No.
These
No,
clowns. Funny memes.
You're not gonna rub.
These clowns-
No, I'm not gonna be on the side of rubbing Texas nose. in
Where-
anything?
How
or-
does memes come on the side of rubbing noses though?
Nah, because I'm not.
Memes
gonna,
are memes.
Because people are suffering out there, and I'm not gonna be on the side of.
They should have wore their
So
mask
what do
and
you
took it
think
serious.
of people making fucking videos of making food for their husband in the morning? Who gives a fuck?
Fuck! Oh my.
Oh, are you
Tired
talking
of
about?
that bullshit.
Are you talking about packing lunch for El Toxico?
No.
La tóxica. ¿Qué me
La
trajo la
to-
tóxica?
yeah.
¿Qué me puso
Yep.
la tóxica?
Yep.
One nigga got a rock.
Yep. He got a rock. He was like, damn.
Oh, I thought you guys were talking about like those NFL wives that show like my man likes
Oh,
this. And
no,
I'm
Alright, those are housewives of
those are-
Atlanta
those-
and whatever
They're
the
they're
fuck.
the make believe.
I hate those.
Those are
they're the
so
make-believe.
superficial, and some of them are ugly as fuck. I don't know how the fuck they've managed to make a position like that. Cause I'm sorry, but if you're gonna be a housewife or whatever the fuck, you gotta look really nice. Some of these Jones look like dudes with makeup.
And you gotta be necking.
Yeah, like I don't know what the fuck these dudes be seeing in some of these Jones, but like,
But everybody has their preference.
no, fuck that. Fuck that. Like, dude, really? You're dating a fucking you're dating a giraffe. What do you mean?
Oh my
like
God,
a giraffe
bro.
with makeup.
Damn.
Fuck you, man. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
fuck.
Yeah, tall, whatever. Fuck the bullshit. There's
Tall. I wouldn't even take
Are you talking about the guy or the girl?
the
both.
housewives.
Oh, you're talking about the housewife. Yeah.
Some of them Jones are beat. Like, and I don't mean beat as in like.
Well, that bitch be at the house practicing
look-
scrimmages with her husband. and
Yeah,
shit.
they look like they could fucking beat the shit out of each other.
You know what happens is that they marry them. You know what happens is that they marry them when they're in college.
Yeah,
And now,
no, yeah.
And now you got this $300 million NFL player, or even not even 300.
And he's
now
probably
you got,
fucking like supermodels
now you,
on the side.
no, simmer down. Now you got this.
Honestly, I'm thinking they're making money off that bitch on
No.
that show.
Now you got this $10 million
Oh, you talking
player.
about a show? I'm talking about the bitches on TikTok.
Oh.
I thought you were talking about
no,
the bitches
you,
on TikTok.
you know what happens is
Well,
they marry them.
no. That they changed that up because me and him were talking about the same thing. La Toxica, this. Marv
Yeah.
changed it because he was like, "Oh, I thought we were talking about NFL stars."
I can answer. I can answer your question.
So that's
Hector.
what. That's how we
I
went
don't
there.
know what you guys are talking
I can
about.
answer Hector's question.
I don't know what
so
you guys
let's
are
go
talking
back
about.
to the original question.
Las
¿Qué me
tóxicas.
puso la tóxica?
¿Qué me puso la tóxica?
I have no.
Marv wouldn't know because he does it anytime.
Nico
people to see
Nico
it.
I don't
doesn't.
follow.
Nico
I'm not
doesn't
on
cook for him.
TikTok. I'm not on
Anything in
TikTok.
Spanish to him is just like
I'm not on TikTok.
It's to him,
That's
it-
true too.
No.
to him is just he moves on.
But
Dog.
but he posts his Spanish memes on Facebook.
Once in
Yeah,
a
that
while.
he gets.
Yeah. You know how many Spanish memes that I look at? I'm like, wish I could read that. Next one. And they look
He's like,
fun.
I'm gonna go ahead and eyeball this one.
And the fucked up thing
And
is,
I know that for a fact because I know he's been in group chats where there's been memes that have been in Spanish and he don't get it.
and I'll be
He's
looking at them
legitly does not
don't get it, guys.
You see,
But that's me on Facebook too, cause I'm like, I scroll, Spanish meme, ha ha ha's on that motherfucker, and I'm like, ha, don't get it. Keep scrolling. Wish I did. I'm about to text this shit to one of my brothers and be like, hey, can you explain this to me,
I be doing that, but I'm like, fuck, what the fuck does it say?
bro? I don't even. If I can't read the first word, if I can't read the first word, it looks funny.
Yeah, right.
Wish you the best luck meme. Hope you make it in the.
Or I was like, I will get 2 likes off of this.
Hope you make it in the viral world. I'm never gonna see you again. Sorry, babe.
I've been looking at Spanish like funny things.
I used to be like you. I'm sorry. Keep going.
I'll be like.
Get a mic,
I'll
hun.
be like. Sorry. I'll be on Facebook too, like, and I see some Spanish funny memes or whatever, and then I'm like, fuck. I don't know what the fuck this says, but it looks funny as shit.
The thing is,
And I start laughing to myself.
the thing is, I used to be like Marvin. I used to see them, not understand it. You move on. The thing is, take some time and actually look
try.
at it and try.
Yeah.
And that shit, sometimes the fact that I took time to comprehend what the fuck is going
then if
on,
you don't-
it's
no.
really fucking funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you gotta give it time. You can't just
I'm
be a
gonna try
lazy
that.
fuck.
Nah, bro.
I'm gonna try that.
It's the fact that I gotta put time into a joke. I gotta put time into. I gotta do
You're
work
not putting
now.
time into a joke because the same way you're reading it in English,
No.
somebody's reading it in Spanish and they're understanding it right away.
Yeah. But that's not the way my brain works. So my brain is now putting time to doing some shit.
Yeah, but sometimes it's worth it.
My brain is now taking time.
His brain is like beep boop bop bop boop beep. Bop.
Yeah, it's like fuck it. I'm done with this. Time to move on. Life's too short.
The cat.
So yeah. Bro, how much schooling does nurses have to take to like be a nurse?
4 years.
4 years?
Shit.
And
Ask
the-
HR
is-
Rose.
Who answered
these
that?
days, I've heard
HR
that-
Rose.
Who answered that? Rose?
Yeah.
Four
And
years?
I've seen
That's
along
not
the line.
bad.
A nurse.
And these is
A school nurse?
Days,
A school nurse?
For that,
Because it
you
seems
need
like some of
6
these
months.
bitches just get their job just to get a job.
It's more like 6 years. So if you
A school nurse?
6 or 8.
So if I want to, because I'm a medical assistant, if I want to be a nurse,
Give it a mic, please.
I'm a medical assistant, so if I want to be a nurse, it's going to take me 4 years versus someone who has no experience. It's going to take them 6 years, because I at least have some experience.
To treat
so
boo
I would
boos?
like bypass a lot of the classes that I need
That's
to
true.
learn.
To treat boo
the,
boos?
the whole 2-year experience thing is true.
Whoa, bub.
If you don't have 2 years, they treat you like an entry level piece of shit.
Yeah. Whoa, babe. That's a lot.
It's facts. You need the whole 2 years.
6 years to treat some motherfucking boo boos, huh? It's not like you're doing triage.
What?
It's not
Doing what?
about that. It's
That
about
is
the
true.
way you're gonna interact.
Doing
with
what? What
people.
did he say? Tree what?
Triage? Triage? You don't know what triage?
I don't think you know what.
Oh, honey. You need to get some words in your
You
vocabulary.
not speak a Chinese.
Triage is American word. Rose, help me out here.
No, fuck you.
Mark, let's
You
hold
fucking
on,
say
hold
it,
on.
motherfucker.
I know what triage means, but do you? Because you said tree.
Triage, motherfucker.
What does it
Explain
mean?
to
Triage.
him. He doesn't understand, so tell him.
Explain to me, please.
It's like emergency
It's like-
surgery.
No, what is it?
Emergency surgery, right? Damn, what is it?
Un trio.
Damn, that's look.
How about you
Quiet.
how about you Google it like you told
Quiet.
us? How about
Quiet.
you look it up real quick?
Quiet. I've been on this plane for 31 years. Thought triage was emergency.
Man, you
Was
don't know what
emergency.
When you
What?
go to the
Hold on, hold on, hold
All
on.
the time I'm thinking it's
Hold
a
on.
threesome
Hold on,
under
babe.
surgery.
Babe.
He said a triage.
I thought
Under
I've been-
surgery.
I've been on this plane for
Under
31
the-
years. I thought it was emergency surgery. Like we got to take him in a triage. You know, it sounds
thought
so
it was
immer-
a
I've seen
doctor.
it in a movie.
Go ahead-
Opening
go
up
ahead and
a
pull
mo-
out your phone out
opening
and
up
look
I'm
at
someone
not
and then
googling
kissing the
shit. That's what
nurse.
you guys are for.
Hey, Lur, I thought triage was the doctor opening up someone's belly to do a surgery and then kissing the nurse.
That's no
Triage.
triage.
What a word.
Where did it stem from? What is it? What does it mean?
Fuck you. You brought it up.
Rose,
Yeah,
Rose,
you
is
did
anything
bring
to
it
say?
up.
Don't
How
put
did you bring it
everything
up?
on her. You
She's
the
a
one that brought
fucking
it up.
nurse, you
That
fuck.
doesn't matter.
How did you bring it up
Okay,
and
You
then
brought
ask
it
us?
up.
triage, when you guys go to the doctors and the assistant takes you back, what is the first thing a couple of things that she does?
Check your blood pressure.
She checks the balls. Oh,
There you go. That's triaging.
gotta
Blood
stop going to
pressure,
these
height,
Chinese people.
Weight, they
Yep.
check what medications you're on. what-
That's
what's
triage?
It's
there
another word for.
yeah.
It's kind of like.
That word
That's
sucks.
It's another word for like kind of like investigating
Pretty much.
no,
or
pussy.
looking into. No, it is.
Wow, I did not know.
It is.
That's basically checking your vitals. It's triage.
Yeah. In other words, let's go ahead and triage this incident.
No, asshole.
No, that's how you would use the word.
I'd be like, let's take them in a triage. So they'd be like,
No,
what the
no, you
fuck?
don't take them into a triage.
You
Let's go-
do.
Let's go ahead and look into. Let's go ahead and
Rose-
start the triage on this incident.
Rose,
That's,
Rose.
How
Use
do
the
you-
word in a sentence, please.
Yeah.
Nurse, please triage this patient. Get the
See,
patient's
bitch?
information.
Let's go ahead and triage this incident.
I
Same
think
shit.
this triage-
Except the word
It's not an
incident is
incident.
patient.
It's a patient. You fuck.
Incident, patient is the same
Incident
shit.
be like the whole thing.
You're still looking at.
Look,
You're still investigating or looking into.
me and you did not go to college, so.
I got a couple credits. Don't get this don't get this joker wrong, buddy.
Although
You haven't seen my LinkedIn, have you?
You're a knucklehead, and I love it.
Have you seen my LinkedIn?
You're a knucklehead.
You would
and
have
I,
recognized me on LinkedIn. You'd be
I
like,
love
"Who's
you.
this guy?"
You knucklehead. You.
You guys are confusing it with the residents, though. Nurses and assistants, triage, they do all that. They
Somebody
ask
take the mic from Rose, please.
They ask you what you're here for and all that shit. Residents who are training to be doctors, when other doctors tell them triage the patient, basically tell me what's wrong with the patient by asking them questions. Does your head hurt? Does your eyes hurt? Does your nose hurt?
Like
From
in
head
The-
to toe.
The who, the what, the why.
Come with the doctor and they're
Yeah.
taking notes.
I didn't go to school for no reason, buddy.
Yeah. So the doctors always tell the residents who are becoming doctors what's wrong
Look
with
here,
this patient.
pal.
Tell me.
And they're typing it right.
Yeah. They're like, okay, well, his eyes are yellow. His eyes are yellow. What does that mean?
He
There's
high as
something wrong with his
fuck.
liver. So that means what? Yep.
Damn. Just learned something new. I thought triage was like emergency. It feels like the way I always you see, perspective and the way you receive information is important. Is because I thought that shit was like we need to take this patient in a triage. Like it's stat.
Marvel's
Hit him-
like, go
and
ahead
then-
and get the ambulance and triage.
And you know what's fucked up? I probably saw it on the show and they tricked me.
Yeah, they got your ass.
You
Can't-
better
he
call
can't-
to be like, you guys were wrong.
Marvin's about to
You
write
guys, you guys need to do better work on your show.
You-
Grey's
you-
Anatomy.
He's gonna write a bad review tomorrow. Like, you guys got me fucked up.
You guys got me looking stupid on a podcast. My own at that.
My own podcast, damn it.
That triage was this for you
My
guys.
partner,
My partner don't even give a fuck about it. You know what I mean? Like he's here half the time.
my partner thought it was a triple orgy.
He shows up.
He did think that. Hector said, I thought it was a three.
The doctor kissing the nurse.
He thought it was a.
While and
Operated on?
while being operated on, yeah.
He thought it was an orgy.
No, I was
No,
being
he
stupid.
did say that
No,
at the
he
beginning.
Said,
He thought it was a threesome.
He said, I thought it was what a doctor comes and checks you.
You know, orgy is more than seven. It's 7 people.
No, he kisses the nurse that had been.
That's a fun fact I
asking
learned
you-
this week.
He kisses the nurse that has been asking questions. Yeah.
Yes. Scalpel.
Oh my god.
Sweat rag.
I love it.
JK.
Yay.
Okay.
So, damn, that's a lot of schooling for a fucking school nurse.
All right.
Oh,
I'm done.
one word
Questions
for
were
you,
there.
buddy. It was one word.
Bro,
You started that shit.
I didn't
Yeah.
know. I didn't know.
You walked into, like my buddy would say, you
You know,
can of worms, bud.
Look, guys, if Rose wasn't here, the triage shit would have went and
Yeah.
gone. Like it was nothing.
would've thought
Like
it
it
was
would have died, and nobody would have said nothing about it.
Bud,
Nobody Googled nothing. Nobody would have fact checked shit. That shit
I
went
didn't have
on
to
like a fact.
It's nothing to fact check
Wait, so
here.
You knew what it was?
Yes.
No, you
So
did
you
not.
knew this whole time?
Yes, we do it all the time.
Where, nigga? Where, nigga?
At work,
Shut
at
up,
work,
shut
at
up,
work.
nigga. You work from home.
Just, you guys aren't listening. You guys aren't focused.
Oh my god.
Keyword focus. First thing that the
You-
operations manager comes in and
Does
says
not work from home.
is that
He been going into the office.
whenever there's an incident, he says, "What triage have we done?"
Shut
And you
the
better have a response.
fuck up.
Because if you haven't done no triage, you're fucked. Triage is another word for look into it or investigate.
Diagnosis.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. Yep, diagnosis.
Yeah. High five.
See, Marvin's learning.
You be talking about that in the office?
Yes, the
But
operation manager
diagnosis.
comes in and he
puss-
says, "What triage have we done so far? Whenever there's an incident,
All right,
I know what
Guys.
We're getting
Guys.
late. It's almost an hour.
Enough. Enough of this shit.
Do you have any?
All
Other
I
words?
wanted to know
Do you
was.
have any other words you want us to coach you on, boss?
Nah. Remember the first time a girl broke your heart?
Oh,
All
man.
right, don't get into some random.
Why not?
No.
What was that song called?
Just because you want to leave don't mean everybody else wants to leave.
What are you
Portamon.
talking about? Dude, it's midnight. I gotta work.
We're happy as niggas.
Yeah, bro.
I think Marvin's struck a nerve.
Yeah.
Hector been trying to leave since the beginning when he had his phone out.
Heck.
No, I haven't.
Bro,
H
You
is for
just-
Hawks. Can I get one of you guys to say that?
Say what?
that's your song. You better sing
H
it.
is for Hawks.
H is for
Yeah, I love it.
Hawks. It's for
Love you.
Are
Hawks.
you guys getting
That's
H
stuff
is
be-
for Hawks.
We gotta get new shirts, and you guys
H
are gonna
is
be the
for
first
Hawks.
ones.
H,
H
H,
is for
H.
Hawks.
H is for Hawks. Can I get a beer? H is for Hawks.
We gotta take a screenshot or take a picture behind here after.
Alright.
Let's do questions with Lur.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Trying to make it work tomorrow. Sorry, guys.
What time do you work tomorrow? Be honest. Don't lie.
We
to me.
open at 11. I want to be there by 10:45.
You know what time I go to?
But you
work?
gotta understand that.
You don't.
I do.
You work
Where you
tomorrow?
work at? I thought you didn't have a job. Oh, you mean with kids? Your own kids?
Yeah.
Oh,
That shit
that
never
I'm
ends.
pretty sure starts around
H
7:30 in
is
the
for
morning.
Hawks.
Hey, you missed out. You should have came.
H is for Hawks.
H
is for Hawks. It's
H
for
is
Hawks.
I can't.
That should be stuck in my head all week. I'll be in a
It's
room
gonna
like
fuck with you.
H is for Hawks.
H is for Hawks.
H is for
Yeah,
Hawks.
H is for Hawks.
I think it's your voice.
I get stuck in my head, dog.
Uh,
All right, Lur.
it's like poison.
And the floor is yours.
The floor. Give him the mic. Somebody give this man a mic. Somebody give this nigga a speaking tool.
A
Speaking
speaking tool. I've never heard that one before.
A
Mark.
tool to speak.
All right, don't.
Sorry.
It was good though. You did it.
Yeah, it was, and I.
I got
should've just
fans.
Only fun.
Sorry, Larry.
All right. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
We're ready like spaghetti.
All right. Would you prefer to accidentally send nudes to your parents or to your girlfriend, boyfriend's parents?
My parents.
I'll send it to my parents. Fuck it.
Girlfriends, boyfriends.
They seen me naked at
Yeah,
one
yeah.
To your
point.
parents
Fuck
or
it.
to your
Fam, let
girlfriend's
me-
parents?
My parents.
Ooh.
Accidentally.
My parents,
Who
they've
would I-
seen my junk before.
Who would I rather send nudes to?
My parents.
My parents or my
That's an easy one.
girlfriend's
My
parents?
We've seen Marvin's nudes back in 2016. They were like a whole microphone in the living room.
Yeah. I probably said it. Oh, man, it's my mom, dude. And I'm trying to look cute and then, like, sexy in them joints. She'd be
No,
like,
no, she was throwing hot water at you like Santa Maria Madre.
Y
bro,
este
yeah,
ne-
you know what? I'd rather send
Santa
it.
Maria, Madre de Dios, y este negro, ¿quién me lo dio?
That shit was like this. Meow.
I was like, Mom, what the fuck?
You're not my son.
Yeah, I think I'm going mom, too, but,
Yeah, next one.
yeah, I just can't imagine, like, my girlfriend's parents getting my dick pic. And
Well,
then,
you
like,
don't have a girlfriend, so you don't worry about that.
But
So
I'm
next
saying,
question-
like,
So he should choose his
and I'm
girlfriend.
just like,
Huh?
So he should choose his girlfriend because he don't have one.
no, you fucking, damn, isn't this a world of make-believe, you fucking assholes?
It's gonna be that Snapchat
Nah, not
joint.
for you.
Okay,
For
All right.
Hawks.
I remember that.
How do you feel about
You break my heart
girls
like 3
getting
times
really
episode. I just want to
wasted?
let you know.
What?
How do you feel about girls getting really wasted? Do you think it's disgusting?
I don't think it's disgusting. I don't think
Chill,
they should do
Predator.
it often.
I hear about it the next day.
I think they should have a limit.
But when they do it, whew,
Don't even talk to those motherfuckers.
yeah.
What do I think about girls getting wasted? I really don't mind it.
I let
Wow, that's nice. That's really nice.
when
But
when
but-
my girlfriend gets wasted, I don't say shit to her because I'm done way worse,
That's nice.
and I'm not gonna say shit to her
That's
because
really
I'm just
nice.
like, you know what? There's nothing I can say to you that
I
have
haven't
give you an
already done.
that I haven't already done. You know what I'm saying?
I've
So
seen a
I'm
lot
just
of bad
like,
things. I've done a lot of bad things.
notes.
I've done a lot of
And
bad
then, and
things.
again, to
like
each
a
his own.
lot. Just kidding. No.
To each his own. And at the end of the day, I feel like I shouldn't be the one to judge. You know, who the fuck am I to judge?
You don't control somebody else's thoughts. Fuck
You know, like,
that.
if that's what you needed, out of the night,
Why
that's
would
what
you do
needed.
that, motherfucker? I was fucked
I'd
up.
be like,
Yeah, I
I
hate
didn't control
on a mission to
myself.
get fucked up. and-
My pinky was twitching. I couldn't
That's what
control that. I couldn't control that.
That's
motherfucker.
what I hate though. You know what I mean?
Twitching,
You know what I mean? You don't
Yeah.
know but that's what I'm saying. Like you don't know what somebody's going through, and they get fucked up.
Everybody's mind is different, dude. Even
And then-
though
and then-
we all try to
and then-
follow
and then-
the same rules and laws,
Has to be a
everyone's
judge
different,
free
man.
zone.
Fuck
But jokes are allowed though, right?
Yeah.
Jokes are always allowed.
Yeah,
The next day, yeah. You're allowed to make fun of me all
Yeah.
day long. I don't care. But make
Yeah.
it funny. Don't make me feel like a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna be like. I'm not gonna be
Make
like.
it funny. Don't
for
make
example,
me be like.
I'm like Marvin. You almost hit a cat. No, I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah,
I'm like,
no,
hey Marvin.
You killed that
You,
motherfucker.
you hit.
I'd
I'm like,
rather.
Marvin, you hit a cat and then you
No.
try to cook him.
No, you say like.
No,
you
bro.
wanna know
You
something
try to tell me
hilarious?
it was General Toast.
Yeah, you see the way you word it is everything. But like, you want to know something funny that you did
Big
last
facts.
night? You shit in the cat food, and then you went upstairs and still wiped your ass in the bathroom. They were
Well,
like, at least I cared
nasty.
enough to flush it down
See,
the
he went
toilet.
extreme, but
Yeah,
okay.
you went super
Let's go
bad.
next question.
I can't believe you shit in the cat's box.
Yeah, but I'm saying,
Damn.
like, you know what I mean?
I mean, at least he's
But make it funny.
Did you
But
say
make it
meow
funny.
when you shit in the box? Did
I
you say
said
meow. Joker.
Would you?
And the cat was looking at me from across the corner like, this piece of
It's
shit.
like Nico, when he follows us when we get lit and shit, we come back with food at home, and he's like, oh, bet.
Dogs don't care.
What am I gonna get out of it?
Dogs love
What
you.
is the most useless talent you have?
I like to
I want
sleep.
to hear you first.
It's a good
But
talent.
is it useless though?
Well, yeah, I don't get shit done when I'm sleeping.
But you get some rest.
The most useless talent.
I mean, I don't really need rest. The thing is, I don't really need rest. I can survive off a little bit.
Yeah,
I just overdo it.
It's a
And
talent though.
Then
Like,
when you
it's
get
not
to
a
finally
talent.
sleep,
You
you sleep
anybody
the
can
whole week.
sleep, you asshole.
What is
Yeah,
a talent that
Yeah,
is?
most
What was the
useless
question?
It's like something that
That's
you can,
useless?
something that you can do that most people can't.
Well, it's useless. Like it's no point.
But
in doing
nobody else gives a fuck that you do that.
Oh.
You know what I mean? I think. Oh, I know
it.
mine.
Yeah.
I like to read license plates, and the last four numbers on the license plate, I always try to equal them up to 24.
Okay, you're a weirdo.
Yeah, that's a useless talent.
That's a fucking use. And I
No,
most,
but that's good. It's a good
most of the
one.
time I get it.
I look at back of the cars and they like their faces.
I really don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really
think
know.
You know what I mean?
useless,
Yeah, I know what
my
you mean.
useless talent-
And you be
Like
like,
a smiley face or their bug teeth.
They'd be like,
"Ooh."
I think my useless talent that I have is that I don't know why, but every day I always seem to catch the time 12:34, 1, 2, 3, 4 at night and during the day.
I don't think
And
that's
I'm
a
like,
talent, though. I think that's just.
No, but
It
I
happens.
but
every
nobody
day.
else looks for it.
Yeah,
Nobody
like-
else can do that.
You know, like
'Cause I can't catch
1,
it.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, and, hey babe, it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Or you're so.
And
like,
your girl's like, you're
you
a
know,
fucking
you know
loser.
that you do it, you like want to say like, hey, you know.
I can eyeball my
It's
gas
a talent.
in my car. I can eyeball my gas in my car.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
You can't take a fart in the car because he can't even stand his.
I said eyeball. What are you talking about?
Oh damn! She said another secret.
Oh, I thought you said. Oh.
You're huffing? You're huffing. You know how I feel about huffing.
You dirty nigga. She said I can't take none of your farts when you fart in the car, bro.
I said I can eyeball the gas in my car.
Oh,
She heard gas.
I heard gas, so I was like, oh shit.
Like
I
that
don't
nigga
know.
likes to
I'm trying
fart.
to figure out mine. I don't know.
I can eyeball
Let's
my
see
gas
if I can
tank
probably
in my
figure it out.
cars.
I
What do you
know
mean
exactly what-
eyeball it?
Huh?
I
Let's
then
see if
I can
can
ride
figure
that
it out.
motherfucker
Go for it,
on
because I'm
E
trying to think
until
Hold on, hold on.
it's
That's
ready.
very true. That's
I
very
don't
true.
mean like there's a joint that tells you it's on E.
He doesn't give a fuck about
Don't
it.
worry about E.
I don't know.
That shit
Organizing
is
my
on-
groceries
I'll ride
and
that
I buy
motherfucker
it. I mean,
until I
Hold on,
know
everybody
it's
show-
so you
Speak over each
organize
other.
shit just to get it unorganized, maybe?
Everybody's speaking over each other.
So, like, you organize your groceries and then you put it on the belt, and it's just like, why'd you just do that? Yeah.
Oh, you're a bagger for heart. You're a bagger at heart.
Shut up.
You still work for Harris Teeter in your heart.
Dude, I'd be having nightmares
Hold
when I
on.
work there, and I'll kill myself if
Bro,
I
I
ever
need
did.
to figure out.
Okay.
What are you talking about? Eyeball your gas tank.
Babe,
Because you were speaking over Brian. What are you talking about?
take it.
I gotta pee. Let's hurry up.
Hasn't
pee.
I can eyeball
No,
my gas
I'm trying to
tanks.
finish.
I know because I
There's a joint that tells you when you're on E.
No,
Sure.
but there's niggas that
Sure.
take that shit to another level.
Oh, yeah.
And
Sure.
that's
They
him.
know-
That's
they
what he's
know-
telling
I
you.
don't get it.
You don't get it?
When the light
don't
turns
get it?
on, you know how many
Okay,
miles you got.
there's a quarter,
Please,
half,
please.
three quarters of that.
Can I hear from him?
I'm just letting you know what's
I
gonna
don't
happen.
want to hear from you. I want to
Can
hear
you
from
please
him.
explain, because this asshole wants to know everything.
You keep interrupting him and don't let him fucking finish.
You the one, motherfucker.
Hold on. Go.
in other words, once my E light turns on, I know how far I can go and how far I can't.
You don't have a trip to tell you that?
Yeah, there's
I don't have to look at the trip. I know how far I can
most
go.
people
Oh,
can, motherfucker.
You're like 17, 16? 16, 13?
Exactly.
Yeah,
13.9?
You can Google-
they know their car.
you
know?
can Google that
He knows the
information.
car. Like,
I know my cars. I've driven back from
I respect
From-
that. I
from
like that too,
Maryland.
because I do the same thing.
I've driven back from Woodbridge, Maryland with an E light.
Just by the way.
I've I be panicking.
It can
and
be
I'm
bad, but that wasn't a question of how bad it could be. The
Anyway.
question was like, what is something toxic you do?
That's not what the question was, but I love that you thought it was.
All right, Larry, you got the last one.
Well, the
'Cause
last
I gotta
one?
pee.
I gotta
please.
shit, bro.
Damn, he said I got a shit.
I gotta pee.
You can go outside because I gotta pee.
You got 2 bathrooms. Go upstairs.
Fuck you.
All right, next question, Larry, please.
Uh,
Can I play Coolio?
Go ahead.
Go do whatever the fuck you want.
Like that.
what ridiculous thing has someone tricked you into doing or believing?
We're in a.
What?
Well, you go first.
What,
No.
like what crazy thing has someone
I'm
tricked
trying
you
to think about it.
into doing or believing?
I wear a dress and walk from 3rd Street to 7-Eleven and back.
A stupid rapper dance, maybe?
I
That
have
means nothing?
I have a
They
good
tricked you
one,
into do it?
but it was like when I was young and shit.
Yeah.
Give her the mic.
My sister tricked me. So my sister tricked me when I was like probably like 6 years old or 7, and I wanted to get into the pool in the backyard, but I didn't want to get it alone because you know. So she was like, "Okay, I'll get in with you if you lick my armpit."
Oh.
So I was like, "Okay." So
What?
I licked her armpit, and she didn't get in with me. So I started crying and went running to my mom, and guess
I
what
hate
happened?
people that can't.
How did
If
it
you-
taste like?
I fell.
How did it
No,
taste like?
if you're gonna make
That's-
somebody do something, you gotta live up your end of the bargain.
He's like,
Fuck the bullshit.
Oh,
As stupid as it may
my older
sound,
sister.
as stupid as it may sound, cause I've done bets with people, and I win, and then they don't do it. I'm like, what is the point of you betting?
But yo,
Yes, I
Legitly,
have- yeah,
if you're gonna fucking do it, do it.
she has a mic.
I was told the boogeyman was real, and if I put mustard in my ears and turn around for 5 times, the boogeyman would disappear.
I can tell you this story.
But the boogeyman never
He heard him
existed.
in the house.
I can tell you this story how
Come
it
here,
happened.
boogeyman.
I can
If
tell
the
you how this story
boogeyman appeared
happened,
right now, I'd fuck him just for making me go through that.
bro. I can tell you how this story happened. You want to hear?
No,
Who here-
after
who-
I gotta pee.
Who here wants to
Go.
gangbang the boogeymaster with me?
Boogie
Fuck
Monster.
no, I'm
You know what
okay.
they used to tell me when I was small? If I eat, like, you know those soups? Like, the square ones?
Yeah.
Because I used to, like,
Eat them like cold.
The heart, like that. They'll be like, if you eat it like that, you'll get worms in your stomach.
My mom used to tell me the spinach from the fish would travel through my stomach and go into my heart and kill me. Yeah. And you shit out a watermelon, and I'm like, my asshole is only about this big. A watermelon's like, wow. I'm gonna rip in half. His boogeyman story is a funny story though, because me, Noah,
It
and
is Joker.
and Gerard, or maybe somebody else, we had just finished watching that movie
Martin
Boogeyman
Gerard and Noah.
when it first came out from that nigga from Seventh Heaven, and Brian had watched it too, but he was terrified. And I'm like, bro, you know, if you go into a dark room, put mayonnaise and mustard in your ears, and run around in circles with your hands out like this and scream out, "I'm not afraid of the boogeyman! I'm not afraid of the boogeyman! I'm not afraid of the boogeyman!" Like 3-4 times, the boogeyman will never bother you again. So we put him in the back room, closed the door, locked it, and just left while he's in the back room. I'm not afraid of the boogeyman! I'm not afraid of the boogeyman! And we
No,
left.
I
His
would-
dad hated me after that.
I would rape the boogeyman now. If he came
Hey
at
man,
me, I'm
this has
fucking
been
that nigga.
H&M.
H&M, baby.
And we